Hello, very quick build video today, very quick. You've seen the thumbnail. Yes, those boards, I'm mounting them to the side of the van, not this side, that's the passenger side, the driver's side because of the sliding door, etc. They are controversial. They are controversial to be mounted to the side of the van because people are like, oh, it's not going to last, I don't know. I don't know if it is at this point. I'm going to try it because I think they look cool, okay? And I'm just going to show you really quickly how I did them. So, yeah, mat tracks, yacht tracks, whatever they're called, are like £400. Those are from Amazon. I will link them. They are here. And all you need is some very powerful magnets. All you need is some very powerful magnets like this. They're little disc magnets. Again, I got them from Amazon. These should take up to £120 per magnet, which my calculations are right, is heavier than those boards, right? I'm putting 4 on. I'm mounting the 2 boards on the side like that. I'm putting 4 of these on, and then I bought these 100mm M6 threads because these magnets come with a little M6 bolt there. I do that, put it on like that, with a little washer, just because I feel like it. That bolt's in there, and then you've got a magnet to go through the mat tracks. What you'll also need is some M6 Loctite nuts and some M6 penny washers, because the holes in here, if you can see there, you can see my eye through there, I don't know, and here, that's bigger than an M6. I've gone with M6. I suppose you could go heavier, M8, M10 maybe, M10. I think M10 might be the biggest. M12, you might get through that hole. I've gone with M6 because they're cheap and cheerful. So I've done 2 already. They're on there like that, in the back. And then they come through with the nuts and washers on the front. And I'm going to show you, just quickly, how I did it. Because I'm probably teaching a lot of you how to suck eggs, but some of you might really want to know how to do it. So, yeah. I put my bolt on my washer on, thread it through the hole, it sits in there like that. Then I get my M6 25mm penny washer, that goes over there. And then, so I got 2 washers on each side. And then I get my Loctite, thread tight, whatever it's called, and I just do it up. Basically, do it up, and then that will just tighten up the magnets on the back, spin it till it tightens up, and that's that done. I'm going to do the next one, and in YouTube magic, 3, 2, 1, they're done. 4 magnets on the back, bolted through the yacht tracks. They're not going anywhere. Let's get them on the van. See what it looks like. High. So that's what I'm thinking. Up like that. Oh, goodness gracious. How's that look? I think it wants to come down a bit. Oh my God, that's so hard to come off. Oh, Jesus. Proper. Get some out of my van. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I should have got black. But orange is my favourite colour. So, the real test will be, do they stay on while driving? That's the question everyone wants to know. So, 3, 2, 1, I'm in the car. Right. Test drive time. So far, so good, although I'm stood still. My idea is to take Vanessa here up for a little drive around the town I live in and see how those boards hold up. See how those and see how those boards hold up. The plan is to head to B&Q, which requires going down a dual carriageway, which means I can do a little drive through the town first and see how they're holding up. Stop just before, double check they haven't moved. If they've moved, bring them in, because I'm not going to get above 25 miles an hour, maybe 40 miles an hour up to the dual carriageway point. Speedy bump. Still on. Speed bump, and we're still on. Let me see if I can show you. There they are. Do a little bit of driving to see. This is where we get up to legally 40 miles an hour. So this will be test number 1 before we try 70 miles an hour. 42 miles an hour I'm doing. $40 miles an hour, so far so good. Just gonna pull in and double check there's been no movement. To be honest, I think it still looks in a pretty good position. They're still there. This will be the test actually. I'm gonna slide it down and then see this line here, just there. That's sort of my marker. Sorry, I shouted. I'm gonna use that as my marker to see if there's any movement at 70 miles an hour. Or 65 because I'm a van. Or 60, is it 60? 60. 60 because I'm a van. But we'll do 70. Right, I'm actually a little bit nervous about this. Because it is only magnets at the end of the day. But people do swear by them, so let's give it a go. Oh, it's all kicking off. Right, aircon down. Here we go. I might drive really slow to make sure there's nobody behind me, because they'll all be up overtaking me, but it's busy. I'm doing this at stupid time. Doing this at 6 p.m. Here we go. 35, 40. 45. 50. 55. 55, again nervous. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna come off, I'm scared. Are they gonna fall off? 60, legal limit. 6th gear. So nervous, I'm still in 5th gear. 60 miles an hour. And I'm running out of road. But they're holding fine. 60 miles an hour. the side of the van. So yeah, the magnets, they hold at 60 miles an hour. Do with that as you will. I'm gonna go and get some L brackets. I don't know why I keep doing L brackets with that. I'm gonna bolt maybe even one or two to the top of the roof rack so they come down the side of the van, and then thread the nuts, thread the bolts that attach to the magnets through the L bracket, so even if the magnets fell for whatever reason, it's still bolted to the roof rack so they won't go anywhere. But yeah, there's the controversial traction boards magnetized to the side of the van. Is it really a build video? I suppose it is a little bit of a build video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you subscribe for more as well. It really helps the channel out. Like, I'm trying to build up the subscriber count. We got lots of adventures coming and happened already. So yeah, if you're still watching and you want to see more van build, more of just my weekly adventures really, then like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Have you got the cojones to just magnetize it to the side of the van? I don't know. Let me know. But as always, love you, bye. And I'll see you next week.